Привет, друзья! Всем здравствуйте, дорогие мои люди! Как меня слышно, видно? Дайте, пожалуйста, знать. Как меня слышно? Oh, okay. I can hear myself. All right. Привет, Энрико! Энрико, спасибо тебе большое, что ты здесь. Спасибо тебе большое. Все окей. Супер. Отлично. Okay, great. So my name is Elena Jung, and this is Mindset Monday number 10. Gosh, it's been so long already, guys. Number 10, I just can't believe it. I remember myself the first time when I went live, and it was like, it was scary. Honestly, it was scary, but I did it anyway, and I felt so good, just so amazing. After that, it's just such a pleasure. You're taking the time to be here with me. It's like sharing the time of our life. And this is just amazing. Thank you so much for that. Enrico, can you hear me and see me properly? Юджин, добрый день. Да, мы можем видеть и слышать тебя. 5%. Saludos desde Mexico. Saludos. Это привет. Правильно? Привет, Юджин. Привет, привет. Очень рада. Очень рада. Спасибо, что вы здесь. Okay. So, what do we do here on Mindset Mondays? We talk about all the things that hold us back from our success in Russian. We want to be successful, right? We want to get to where we want to be. What's the problem? We know what to do. We know how to do that. Okay, what are we waiting for? We are waiting for Mindset Monday to remind us of all the beautiful things in life and in Russian. So that's what we do here, right? You're probably wondering what's here on my thumb, if you've seen. Yeah, I just cut my thumb in the morning. Not by purpose, not on purpose. It was just accidentally. And I didn't have a Wonder Woman band, so I got just this minion one. So if you see me doing this is why. Now you know why. Okay, so how are you feeling? How are you doing? Enrico says, да, все работает отлично. Okay, super. So, last week on Mindset Monday number 9, we were talking about what? What were we talking about? Do you remember? Have you watched it? We were talking about your active vocabulary, by the way. We were talking about how to build your active vocabulary. Do you know how to do that now? Do you know how to make it efficient and effective for you? I hope you do. If you are not sure yet, you can always go back and watch it again. And I am always open for your questions. I'm here for you always. So wherever you feel like, comments on YouTube, direct messages, Instagram, email, whatever works for you, I'm there. Just get it connected. That's it. You're here. I'm here. You just need to find the way to connect. That's it. So, guys, I have something to share with you. Have you ever heard of Real Russian Club and Daria Molchanova? So Daria is a teacher, is a Russian teacher, and probably, most likely you know her because you've seen her videos on YouTube. Daria is doing a great job. And guess what? last week, when I was doing this live video for you and with you about active Russian vocabulary, after that, my friend sent me a link that Daria has a new course coming, and it's about vocabulary. And I was so happy that it kind of accidentally happened at the same time. And I was thinking to myself, why not to let you know? Maybe you haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to share a link with you to Daria's website where you can learn more about the course, which is called Russian Vocabulary Booster. I love this name. So you can check it out for yourself if it's something you're looking for or you've been looking for a while. So Daria cannot wait for you to check it out. And you know what? We've made something special for you. So when you go there and you enter a secret code, you will get an extra 15% discount. And can you guess the secret code? It's easy. I think you guessed it. It's Elena. So ELENA, and you get 15% discount. Okay, this is all the announcements for today. And now we are going to dig deeper into our mindset around our success in Russian. So today, I want to talk with you about our limiting beliefs in Russian and about what impact can we make when we identify those limiting beliefs and when we are conscious about them and can get rid of them. So we need to identify them first, we need to accept them first, then we need to understand what to do with them. And why do we need to do that? Because we want to success in Russian. We want to make our life better. We want to improve. We want to get it to the next level. And it's not just about us. I'm here not for myself, not just for myself. I'm getting so much from this communication with you, from doing these lives and emailing you and sharing the knowledge and information and helping you succeed. But it's not about me. It's about you. It's about you who are here to be successful in Russian. And maybe you have a bigger goal as well. Maybe you want to learn Russian because you want to share your knowledge with Russian-speaking people. What can it be? Anything. And we will get back to this. But first, I want to talk deeper about our limiting beliefs. So, maybe you know about this already, but please, as I always ask you, be open, stay open-minded, and be highly coachable. And this is me who is saying this to you now, and this is going to be different this time. Maybe you will get it more under your skin today. You will feel it differently, even if you've heard about this before. So we operate from our limiting beliefs, all of us. We operate from our beliefs that we build during our lives. So what helps us build those beliefs and those limiting beliefs? Culture, people around us, education, our parents and close people to us, anything. We are not isolated in this world. We are all connected at some level. So we are impacting each other. And this is how we build those beliefs. And at the end of the day, most of these beliefs limit us from our highest potential. So, and this is the same in Russian learning, of course. So we judge ourselves and others from coming from our limiting beliefs. We look at our learning process coming from our limiting beliefs. We do everything in life, every single day, based on our limiting beliefs. So what can it be? How can you identify that you have them? We all do, but we are all unique and we want to identify our limiting beliefs. So we say something like, oh no, I cannot speak yet. I'm not there yet. I don't have enough knowledge yet. I cannot speak with natives at this certain level of language. Oh no, I cannot express myself this way that I want, so I will not even try. I will just sit there in my little comfy box and I will observe everyone else being successful and getting there. And I will just observe. And when I feel comfortable enough, when I check every possible free online course available on the internet, when I read every single book about Russian grammar, then I think I will feel super confident and then I will start speaking Russian with the natives. This is what we used to say about the language we are learning. And we say this about all the other things in life. I think I'm not enough. Or it can be in a different way. Like, when I feel like, then I will get there. When I read it, then I will be able. Who said that? How do you know that you will be able? If you don't make yourself being able right now, you will probably never be able in the future. Because there is no perfect moment to start doing anything, to start speaking Russian, to start learning new things. Never, ever, it's going to be a perfect moment. You decide for yourself when it is. You don't have to check all the available materials out there to start speaking with people who cannot wait to learn more about you, to connect with you, and to make their life better because you are there for them. New friend, new partner, new business partner. They cannot wait. And you're still there in your little comfy box because you are not feeling comfortable, because you are not there yet. Does it resonate with you? Have you ever felt this way? I have, a lot. And not just in language learning. At times we feel this way maybe on a daily basis. So let's see. So you learn Russian. You've been there for a while already. So chances are that you have some results. So you've built a successful business with Russian partners. Or you've got promoted at work in a Russian-speaking country. Or you've built deeper connections with Russian-speaking people. Or maybe you got connected with your Russian-speaking relatives in Russia or Ukraine, Belarus, or any other country. Has it happened yet? If it hasn't, my question is why? Why hasn't it happened yet? If you know what you need to do, you need to learn Russian. You need to get to a certain level when what? When you can speak with them when you can express yourself, when you can connect with people on the level that you want. What holds you back? Your limiting beliefs. So I want to tell you this, that the game of the language is to build connections. If you don't want to speak with others, that's okay. Maybe your way is to handwrite letters with some Russian-speaking people. Maybe with yourself. Maybe you want to send love letters to yourself, just to remind yourself how great you are in Russian. Have you ever done this? This is a great idea. You can start doing it right now, today. Write yourself a love letter. How much you love yourself, how much you appreciate yourself, how much you're excited about your learning journey in Russian, how much you're happy about the people around you. This is how you start connecting with yourself, and then you put yourself out there to get connected with others. And this game of building connections with people, the game of the language, it's about building the network. It's about communicating with people. You choose your way. Okay, if you don't want to speak Russian now, that's your choice. Conscious choice. Please own it. You chose it not to. When you choose not to, at the same time, you choose something else. There is always a choice to be or not to be. That is the question. And if you chose to build connections with people, and you chose your way to do that, to write a letter, to email, to be online and to have a live chat, texting, audio messaging, calling, or real life experience of communicating with others. This is the moment, the perfect moment for you to use that beautiful tool of the Russian language. And if you want to say something like, I'm not here to build connections. I don't want to build a network. I just want to learn a language. I just love classical Russian literature. I just want to read a book. I just want to read to some Russian music. I just want to watch a movie. Okay, what's behind it? What's behind that music, movie, food? What's there? What do you get from it? It's because you want to get connected with other people based on these values, based on these interests. Okay, why to read «Преступление и наказание» by Dostoevsky? Why? Why on earth do you want to read this book? Maybe it's Tolstoy, «Война и мир». Why? There are plenty of books. Why do you want to read this particular book? Because you will have a chance to connect with other people who, first, can speak Russian and you can talk about this book with them. Second, are also interested in classical Russian literature. Or third, maybe this is a person who has never ever heard of this book in their life, and this is your chance to share your knowledge about Russian and about some beautiful experience that you got for yourself from this book. How does it sound to you? It sounds amazing. It sounds so beautiful that I cannot hold myself. I'm just so excited for you to go there and use your language tool to build those connections. Maybe you have never been to Russia or to another Russian-speaking country. Maybe you have never ever spoken with a native speaker, but where you live, probably there are people who learn Russian as well. Maybe they're interested in Russian culture. Maybe it's just such a mystery for them. They just want to learn more. They want to get connected with those who are interested as much as they are. And this is you. This is you who is going to connect with them. Plenty of opportunities out there, and you don't want to miss that. You want to get connected with those people. And it can be the result, the outcome of these beautiful connections can be anything. Building an environment-friendly business together. It can be just get those connections to the level where you just have the most beautiful friendship in your life. Maybe it can be something else that on your mind, that's on your mind, and you're so excited about, but there are limiting beliefs that hold you back, and you keep talking to yourself, and you keep telling yourselves those fairy tales. I'm not good enough. I'm not there yet. I'm not sure. I just doubt myself too much. This is your job, to take radical responsibility for what's going on. Take it seriously and very personally, and work through. Get rid of that stuff and go wild with the Russian language to build those connections. So I also wanted to remind you that it's not just about us all the time. So I invite you to shift the focus a little bit and remember that using the tool of the Russian language is a huge opportunity for you to impact somebody else's life. Maybe to change their whole perspective. Maybe help them live a better life. Maybe it's teaching them Bible. Yeah, maybe you are teaching Bible. Maybe you teach Bible in your country in English, and you learn Russian, and you want to teach Russian-speaking people. You want to share your knowledge with them. Maybe you teach dancing, and you want to do it in the Russian language. Why not? Of course, you can do that. Maybe it's something else. As I said, building personal or business relationships. It's just about that, building connections and nourishing the relationships. And one more thing that I would love to share with you today, probably the last one, that when you do this, you live by example. You lead by example. You show others what's possible. This is me. I learn Russian. These are my interests. This is the music I love. I love Vera by Mеладзе. Вера, ты одна осталась у меня. Yes, this is me. I love music. I love dancing. I love singing. And I learn Russian. And I'm so proud of myself. And I love it so much. And I would love to share this with you. So it's all about beautiful connections. And it's about you. And it's about others. And how we nourish this. So today, as always, I invite you to go to put yourself out there, to get out of that little comfy box that you don't need anymore, and go and speak and interact and build what you want. Because you are capable of so much. You can do whatever you feel like, whatever you want for yourself. This is my message for today. And let me see if you have any questions. Okay, Eugene. Yes, she puts out great material. I saw her podcast, Enrico says. Podcast, yeah, it was the old one, and there are just 6 episodes. So, yeah. Eddie Dim Sam, привет. I know her channel, lots of interesting content. Guys, I'm here. Why are you talking like I'm not? 5% says, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. I love it. Oh my goodness. It sounds just amazing. Thank you so much. 5%. I'm so sorry. I don't know your name. So if you could be so kind to let me know your name, and I will thank you personally. So I want to say it again. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. This is how we roll. Daniel Joe says, здравствуйте, great speech. Was it? Thank you. Yes, it was. Thanks. It's all about connecting with people. Yes, I think I pronounced, if you could count, probably I said it maybe 100 times already, but it's true. It's about connecting. I want to understand great patriotic war Russian documentaries. Eddie, this is amazing. This is beautiful, and you can do that. You can do whatever you want. Gary Holland, so inspiring. Gary, thank you so much. But I hope that it's not just inspiring. I hope that it's inspired you to take action. Because I don't really feel anything when people say, I'm inspired. I'm inspired, and then what? I'm inspired to do something. Okay? How does it sound? Eugene says, you are a great motivational speaker. Guys, thank you so much, but I don't really feel like a motivational speaker. I feel like a person who's, this is just me. This is who I am. I'm not pretending. This is not like a fake Elena or something, and I just want to play a role for you here so that you can learn Russian and, I don't know, do something else in life you want. This is who I am. And I honestly want to share my vibes, my good vibes with you. And I want to help you take action and take your life to the next level. This is what you are here for. To help yourself first and help others then. Any other questions? Daniel Joe, connecting is beautiful. You remind me again. Daniel, thank you so much. This is one of the values that I nourish and cherish and treasure so much in my life. These are the connections with people who I love, who I appreciate, who I learn from, who I look up to. And this is all of you. And this is all of you here. Can you imagine that you there on the other side of the screen, of the other side of the planet, you are impacting my life right now because you are there, because you show up, because you are here on Mindset Monday. And I thank you so much for that. I appreciate you and your time and your energy. And thank you so much for all the beautiful vibes that you share with me every single day. I would love to connect with all of you on a deeper level. That's why I always invite you to join me on Instagram, where we can talk more. We can direct message each other. We can have these live chats that we do every single week. I can't wait to connect with you, to learn more about you, and to learn more from you. Daniel, thank you. And thank you too. Спасибо большое, друзья. Я вас обожаю. Я вас люблю всех. Спасибо за то, что вы здесь. Спасибо за то, что вы со мной. Спасибо, что вы даете мне возможность учиться у вас. Я вас благодарю. Я желаю вам отличной недели. И, как всегда, вы лучшие. Помните об этом. На следующей неделе, в понедельник, я вам об этом напомню. Вы лучшие. Спасибо и пока.